Hi guys and gals, another big Saturday turnout at the Powerhouse Cruise. This was the first official cruise in that location and it really was a great evening. So many folks hanging out and having a good time. This is what cruise nights are all about. But we humbly request that when leaving for the night, please don't turn Riverside Drive into a mini drag strip. You know, it only takes one neighbor to complain, and there's a chance we could lose this location. We've got to keep the noise level down. Thank you. And thank you from all of us. Now to the cruise. There's Wayne and Ron sitting next to Ron's car. It's great to see them out. And what a nice looking Mustang convertible. There's Gene's 72 Cutlass. Jerry's 41 Dodge. Francesco's 56 Chevy. Wayne's 55 Chevy. And more cars at the Saturday Cruise. That's Jerry's custom 32 Ford. I'll have more on that later. More folks hanging out and looking at these beautiful cars. Thanks to Powerhouse Management for allowing us to use their parking lot for our cruise nights. There's Rick's GTO. And Bob has his 40 Ford up for sale. He's got his eye on a 32 Ford from BC. Here's a look at what looks like a custom motorcycle. Let's have a peek at what these guys are looking at. Why, it's Al's 69 Dodge Dart. Nice looking engine. That's Kenny's Merc. It was his dad's car, and he keeps it in great shape. That looks like about a 46 Ford Coupe. Nice looking engine in this car. And there's John's Firebird. He's owned it for a long time, and it's always kept in fine condition. I'll have more on this 62 Falcon coming up. There is Jerry's 56 Chevy. It wasn't much when he bought it, but he's turned it into something special. So long, Jerry. We'll see you later. Now, Mark's 55 Chevy Handyman Wagon 210. It started out as plenty of nothing, but look at it now. We'll have more on this later. Fred and Barb were here with their Mercedes 500K. Fred built this from the ground up and it looks great. Mike didn't have much to work with when he bought this 34 Ford years ago. But look at it now. What a car. This is what summer is all about. Hanging out with friends and getting the most out of these lazy days together. What a good group of guys and gals. Thanks for being here. You know, car people are the best people. It's true. That's Daryl's 34 Ford. His dad gave it to him when he was only 14. It's been fully restored, a full frame-off. It's got a flathead engine and a rumble seat. What more could you ask for? There's Ron's pickup, a 14-year project. And Pete's Pontiac. This is a very nice-looking Monte Carlo. Not many of these around. Here's a look at the interior. This car is a 2000-built West Coast Cobra. Say hello to John, he's the owner. Like all cars, there's a story behind this one.
I took the Cobra by trading off my 65 Corvette. It would have taken me a lot more time and money that I wanted to devote to something at this point in my life.
This really is a well-respected sports car with a powerful 460 engine. But just because you have all that power doesn't mean you have to use it.
Yes, it has the capability of performing, should that be required, but in this day and age, we just cruise.
I'm with you on this one, John. Here is a car of a different sort. A 1962 Falcon owned by Rick.
We just got it on the road here about, give or take, about 2 months ago, 3 months ago. We took 2 years to build it, me and my buddy Bob.
It's running a 434 engine with a single 4-barrel carburetor. It's set to race, but that likely won't happen.
Yeah, just have some fun, drive around, have fun with it. You know, people enjoy the car, so we like it, so we just drive around to car shows and have fun.
A few years back, Mark spotted this 55 handyman wagon on the side of the road. Here's what it looked like then. But Mark could see the possibilities and set about to turn trash into treasure.
I bought it, and there was no floor in it. When I brought it home, my wife said, "What are you going to do with that pile of junk?" It's got all Corvette components in the suspension, brand new chassis, 396 big block, the mild cam, 700 R4 with a mild shift kit.
This is a comfortable ride. Reupholstered seats are from an 87 Monte Carlo. Nice deck in the back with a full JVC stereo system. When new, this 210 handyman wagon was bottom of the line. Now it's way over the top. Speaking of over the top, what about Jerry's fully hand-built 1929 Ford Coupe? Jerry didn't buy this car, he built it from the ground up. He is a real craftsman, turning out many of the body panels and other parts. Also the seats and custom dash from scratch. The engine is a rebuilt 350. Aside from machining, Jerry did the assembly on this engine. Well, there's too much to tell to go into detail here. Want more info? Ask Jerry. What a guy. And what an incredible build. We are indeed fortunate to have so many car enthusiasts right here in Windsor and Essex County. And every year seems to bring a new crop of cars we've never seen before. I'm going to freeze frame this for a moment for a picture of Keith's 59 Ford F100. He bought it because 59 was his birth year. He also likes to drive it a lot, and it runs like a top.
It's got a Chevy motor, and I was told that it's a 1980 Z28 suspension, disc brakes, and transmission in it. It's got a 355 rebuilt engine and rebuilt transmission in it.
Here's a quick shot of Gene's 55 Pontiac that he's owned for quite a while. It's running a 287 Strato Streak engine. 55 was the only year for that engine. Here's another 55 that you'll know well. It's Joe's Cadillac, one of several cars that he owns. This was the epitome of luxury back in 55, and new shocks gave this a more comfortable than ever ride. The hidden gas tank filler was a Harley Earl creation and common in many mid-50s GM models. I've got only one more car to show you, and I saved it for last. It's a late model car, but worthy of a closer inspection. And it's owned by Norm.
It's all hydro dipped underneath. I changed the air blower over here and changed just the pipes for mechanic wise. The rest of it, it's all cosmetic. So, new bottom here, a new chin spoiler, new grills, new inserts, new sides, front and back, new wing in the back, hydro dip, a lot of powder coating. This is all powder coated.
He spared no expense to make his 2015 Mustang unique. As you can see, there's been a lot of customized paintwork and powder coating under the hood. Norm tells us this 5-liter engine is churning out about 505 horsepower. Here's a close look at that luxury interior. With a 6-speed transmission. Tires are high-performance Nitos, with rims by Foose. Everything about this car is first-rate. Its rarity is gauged by the amount of custom work that went into it. I have to say that Norm did not build this car. He had it built, but using his designs and ideas. Well, that's it for now. This has been quite a cruise night. Thanks for viewing. I'll see you soon. Stay safe and enjoy cruising.